So, and just think about it, if you roll to your right side, when you roll over, your right arm and right leg stay up, and your left leg and your left arm are going to be down. Just little things that I need to remember just to do it. You're going to come up. Excellent. Yep. Sweet. Yep, and then hinge up. Okay, so now your legs are in a position that you can't lunge with. So she could either take this back foot, windshield wiper, like a windshield wiper will move, and windshield wiper it in a straight line. On this surface, it hurts a little bit, right? So we don't, like I was like trying to windshield wiper, like, oh, this kind of is ripping my knee apart. So what you might want to do, if you're on this or concrete, is just take this leg and move it over. So you can do either one of those things. The problem with doing this is that you just start rotating around, but you're not looking in the same place. But it's a lot more comfortable than the windshield wiper sometimes. So, great question. Thank you very much for. What other hinging your legs were in a straight line? So one thing we want to do is to get that windshield wiper. And when I think of hinge, I just think of my hips going back. So either way, my hips are going back. If I'm on the way up, my hips are coming forward, so I'm hinging up. And on the way down, my hips go back. I don't know if I answered your question. Please ask more if I didn't. I really create a lot of tension in my movements, as if I've got a heavy weight. So I don't think you have to jump to using weights very quickly. I would do 100 of these without weight to really build a pattern. And a lot of times, the people I train, we just do a ton of these without weight. So windshield wiper, like if you try to hinge like this, you run out of range in your hips. It's uncomfortable. So that might be part of it. Hinging your legs were in a straight line. So one thing we want to do is to get that windshield wiper. And when I think of hinge, I just think of my hips going back. So either way, my hips are going back. If I'm on the way up, my hips are coming forward, so I'm hinging up. And on the way down, my hips go back. I don't know if I answered your question. Please ask more if I didn't. Anticipate every move he's going to make. So he's going to go ahead and roll to your back, press it up. So I'm going to just watch. I don't want it to go in his face. And then go ahead and come to the elbow. And then to the hand. And I know this leg is coming back, so I'm going to have to be out of the way. I'm just going to watch this. If I see it start going one direction or another, I'm going to just kind of guide it back into place. Very nice job. So.